I'm always being asked about the equipment I use to make these videos. So in this video, I'm taking you on a tour around my home office and explaining what equipment I use and why. Hi there, I'm Adrian Salisbury of the Pro Video Academy, where I help entrepreneurs easily make professional looking videos like this. Now, I know I'm supposed to say that the equipment isn't important and you should just get started with what you have, but I'm not. If you want to stand out on YouTube or with your Facebook Lives, the best way to do it is by upgrading the quality of your videos. Check out these students of mine, for instance. I'm pretty sure they're glad that I didn't just say, oh, you're fine, quality isn't important. If you want to stand out and look like a professional in your niche, you need to be making professional looking videos. So with that said, let me assure you that this equipment that I use for all of my videos won't break the bank. You can get the lot for about $1,200. And I've got a full equipment list for you to download at the end of this video. Okay, so let's have a look around the room first. Notice that I've got some space behind me that helps create this lovely soft background. And no, that isn't a real brick wall, it's wallpaper. Actually, even that plant isn't real. Then the lights. Now, I have mine mounted on the ceiling, as you can see, for convenience, but you could just have these up on light stands in the same place. There are even distances to the sides and high enough that I don't catch them in my glasses when I wear them. They're about 7 foot away from me. Notice the not very attractive tracing paper over the front of them as well. This helps soften the light and creates a similar effect to a softbox. I definitely recommend LED lights that have got variable color temperature so that you can match them in with the existing lighting in your room. Those big softboxes with the corkscrew bulbs in them will likely leave you looking very cold when you have other lighting going on in the room. So they're fine if that's your only lighting and everything else is blacked out, but that's not the style, that's not the effect we're looking for here. Now, interestingly, I don't have my lights on more than 40% usually, as the camera plays a big part in the light that it's letting in. So let's move on to the camera next. Actually, before we do, I should point out the tripod. This is a Manfrotto one because I've been a professional photographer for about 17 years. And this thing is just built to last. But you don't need something like this. So I recommend to my students this Niwa tripod that I reckon is fantastic value for money. And note that this is at eye level, which really plays a big part in you looking natural in your videos. I've been using this Panasonic G7 for a few years now, and while I've got its big brother, the GH5, sitting in a cupboard over there, you really won't see the difference in the two when you film like this, so save the money. Now, recently I checked out this Canon M50 as I was hearing so much good news about it, and it's about the same price. Yes, it's a very nice camera, but having put them side by side, I'm still recommending this G7 over any other camera. I'm in the process of putting the two cameras side by side actually, so be sure to subscribe and you'll be notified about that one when it comes out. The magic comes from this 20mm prime lens that I've got on the front. I absolutely love it. It allows me to get as close as this and still leave a really nice crop with no distortion. This box on the front here is my Parrot teleprompter. Wow, what an amazing invention. With this remote in hand, I can read a script as I'm doing right here and be looking directly down the lens. Then I have this Rode Video Mic Pro Plus on top, mounted via this magic arm to bring it a bit closer. Now, I have recommended a much cheaper mic on that equipment list as it's a tenth of the cost and has negligible difference in quality by the time it's been compressed, uploaded, and someone's listening to it through their monitor speakers. Finally, I connect my camera to the MacBook Pro over a cam link. That converts the HDMI feed out of my camera into USB so that my Mac just thinks that I've plugged a webcam in. And unlike the M50, I can send video and audio across that feed through this camera. Pretty much everything I do then is through Ecamm Live. It's way more than a live streaming software. I use it as a feed when I do Zoom calls, I use it for webinars, and you can record only with it as well. Saves me bringing in the footage out of the camera. It also means that I can see a full-size image right there in front of me. So that's me. What do you think? Please leave me any questions below, and if you want that full equipment list, you can download it by scanning this QR code now, or there's a link in the description. I'm having a blitz at the minute and I'm just about to make a review video on every one of these items in that equipment list. So again, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications and you'll see all of those videos as they come up. Now, some of you will take that equipment list and work all this out yourselves. Others of you would rather have some help getting going. So if you would like to book a one-to-one call with me, we can do that. Or better still, why don't you check out my Pro Video Academy, which includes one-to-one coaching calls, along with a Facebook community group and a whole load of online resources exclusively to those members. Well, I hope you enjoyed that and I look forward to seeing you in another video.